Hi, Jeff DeMoore, Converter Accessory Corporation here. Today I want to show you something special that we're going to try to do with our air shaft. It's not something I've ever tested before. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we'll give it a shot. CAC's air shafts, you probably have seen some other videos that I've done, are typically used with, CAC's air shafts are typically used with cardboard cores or plastic cores, metal cores, generally cardboard cores, for unwinding, for holding unwind and rewound rolls of material. Sometimes people come to us and ask us if we can wind coreless on our air shaft. And what I tell them is CAC's air shafts are not specifically designed for that, but they do have the ability, I think, to do it. CAC's air shaft, right now, this air shaft is expanded. I'm going to deflate it so you're going to see. All you have to do to deflate CAC's air shaft is push in this valve. And now all those segments are loose. And then what we're going to do is we're going to inflate this air shaft. So this is the inflating tool. And we push it on there. And now you can see those segments all came out. So now the segments are all locked in place. Now, this dimension of the inflated dimension is 3 1/8. In the deflated dimension, it's about 2 15/16. So the idea is we're going to start the leading edge of that paper that you see in this machine. We're going to start it onto the air shaft with a couple of wraps, and then we're going to wind the rest of that unwind roll onto this rewind shaft coreless. The reason I say CAC's air shafts are not specifically designed for coreless is we don't have a way to lock that edge to the air shaft. So what I'm going to use is a couple of small pieces of tape, and then the idea is once the roll is built, once it's all done running, I'm going to pull the air shaft out with the roll, and I'm going to try to crack, I'm going to deflate the air shaft, bring it down to the 2 15/16 inch dimension, and then crack it loose from the inside of the roll, and then you should have a roll of material with no core. So we're going to drop the air shaft into CAC safety chucks. Close the safety chuck. And then we're going to take this leading edge of paper, and I'm just going to tape it in a couple of small pieces of tape, and I'm going to tape it right to the aluminum segments, right to those aluminum segments right on the air shaft. In a couple of places. Now hopefully when the roll is built I'll be able to crack that loose. And then I'm going to start to wind that up. And then I'm going to turn the machine on, and then I'm going to run it at a high speed just to unwind that roll and finish it up. That's as fast as this machine goes. Now the idea is we pull the air shaft out. And then deflate it. And then crack it loose off the tape. So now you have a roll that's wound with no core. So CAC's air shaft can be used for a coreless operation in that fashion. I think because this material is paper, it doesn't have a lot of stretch, but I think if you were trying to run a plastic film or something that has a lot of stretch, that would be like a big clock spring, it may actually decrease in size. The ID may decrease in size, and it may not release from the air shaft. I don't know. We've only tested it with the paper so far. So I just want to show you that if you do have a coreless application, CAC's air shaft can be used for that. Thank you.